not for long. One small voice speaking with the values we were taught as children. So you walk away and say, isn't he divine? Don't those clothes look fine on the emperor?
Hi, I'm Dee Harris. I'd like to share a little bit with you today from a book that I've recently read called The Monk Who Sold His Ferrari. It's a book written by Robin Sharma. There were quite a few sentences, paragraphs, pages that I have highlighted in Robin's book that talk to me for whatever reason. And that's what I would like to share with you, just the start of it today. This part comes from the introduction of Robin's book. What is the point of living in comfort if it comes at the cost of your dreams? For me, I am learning each and every day how to get out of my comfort zone. And I am starting to thrive by coming out and experiencing new experiences. Coming out of my comfort zone is fearful for me because my comfort zone is safe, but I'm not growing. I know that there's more than this. And this isn't bad, but I know that there's more. Dreams. So staying in my comfort zone comes at the cost of my dreams. I want more. I want to expand my horizons. So that talked to me. Another sentence that I highlighted was that every single one of us has some form of genius within, longing to be expressed. When I lived in fear for many decades of my life, I was living in the Dee that was brainwashed by society. From the moment that I started to venture out into the real world, having experiences, meeting people, sometimes I would be scolded, sometimes I would be praised, and all these feelings of different experiences and interactions gave me feelings good and bad, and those feelings became my thoughts, and those thoughts became me. Some of them I don't like, and so I am trying to unlearn them today. I get to unlearn them today. I get to realize that they don't serve my highest good. I oftentimes felt like I have nothing to offer. I'm never going to be good enough. But we all have some form of genius within us, longing to be expressed. Each and every one of us has unique gifts. I want what you have, and somebody wants what I have, and we make do with what we have, but we have gifts. And we got to remember that we are unique. So find your gift. If it's not here right now, just be open to exploring, again, new horizons. You will find it. Every single one of us can find our own form of fearlessness and step into the confidence, power, and courage that define who we are. Again, all those situations, experiences, and interactions that we've had throughout our lifetime has put some fear into us. Most of us, people that I know, people that I've talked to, we have fear. We want to be affirmed. We want to be praised. We want to fit in. When we don't, all of a sudden we become this person that we really aren't to get that approval. It's exhausting to not be who you are and be comfortable in your own skin. So I try to not live in fear. I try to live in acceptance of who I am. And if you don't like me, it's okay. That's the beauty of all the different people on this planet. We're not all the same. It would be damn boring if we were all robots that were the same. We get to learn from each other. We get to learn, I don't want to be like that, or I want more of what this person has. And then we get to grow. We get to form our own opinions and make our own choices. Every single one of us can be happy and deserves to be happy. Now that is a message that could be deeply ingrained in us, that we don't deserve to be happy. We're not quite good enough. Get rid of that bullshit. You do deserve to be happy. You weren't put on this planet to be miserable. There's a reason that you were put on this planet, and you do deserve to be happy. No matter what happened in your life before, you gotta let that unhappy struggle, trauma stuff go, and you don't have to do it alone. There are many of us here that thrive when we can help you to get through your struggles by sharing the struggles that we've had. And then you go, wow, someone else has gone through that and they made it okay. That's really the coolest part of the journey. Every single one of us can be of use to other human beings and leverage our lives to make a difference in all those around us. In other words, we finally could feel comfortable enough in our own skin, know that we deserve happiness, know that we have unique gifts. We don't have to live in fear. We could share that with those around us. We're no longer in ego. We finally get to naturally share with other people and go, wow, this feels really good. That feeds the ego in itself. Just knowing that you're doing something morally right for the other person makes you feel good. It's not about the ego, it's about what you feel in your gut. Live the life you know in your heart you are meant to live. Let that inner child come out again. Let him or her come out and play. Be goofy, be silly, yell, cry if you need to. Let that inner child be in the moment, taking care of those basic needs, and just stop being responsible for a little while. Let that come out again, because that's who we are. That inner child will always be in us. Don't shove it down and forget about it. Don't forget who you are, who you were meant to be. So that's just the introduction of Robin's book. I will be making more videos of more of Robin's book that have touched me. I encourage you to leave feedback. Let me know what you think, good or bad. There is no bad. Everything happens for a reason, and bad stuff, struggles, all that happens for a reason, and for me, it's to help me grow and learn and become better. So thank you all for being here. My name is Dee Harris, and I look forward to seeing you again. Aloha.
One small voice speaking out.